Welcome back to Vivo Treks TV, the channel where we explore the wonders of nature, wildlife, and the incredible creatures that share our planet. Today we're slowing things down, literally, as we discover 10 magical and fascinating facts about one of Earth's oldest and most mysterious animals, the tortoise. From their legendary lifespans to their surprising role in shaping entire ecosystems, tortoises are full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the remarkable world of tortoises. These are magical things to know about tortoises. 1. They can live over 150 years. Tortoises are famous for their extraordinary lifespan, and for good reason. Many species regularly live 80–120 years, and a few individuals have surpassed 150. Their slow metabolism, thick protective shells, low predation rates as adults, and relaxed lifestyle contribute to their longevity. Scientists believe that tortoises age more slowly at the cellular level, meaning DNA damage and organ deterioration occur at a slower pace compared to mammals. One of the most well-known examples is Jonathan, a Seychelles giant tortoise believed to be around 190 years old, making him the oldest known living land animal. This incredible lifespan makes tortoises living witnesses to generations of human history, far outlasting most pets, and even their owners' grandchildren. 2. Their shell is part of their skeleton. A tortoise's shell is not a separate object they can crawl out of. It is part of their body, fused directly to their ribs, pelvis, and spine. The outer layer of the shell is made of keratin, the same substance as human fingernails, while the inner bony structure provides strength. Because blood vessels and nerves run through the shell, tortoises can feel touch and even pain when their shells are tapped, scratched, or injured. The two main parts are the carapace, top, and plastron, bottom, connected by bony bridges. Beyond protection, the shell is an evolutionary masterpiece. It shields them from predators, buffers against extreme temperatures, and helps maintain internal moisture. In essence, the shell is both armor and anatomy, a built-in fortress that grows with the tortoise over its lifetime. 3. They survived the age of dinosaurs. Tortoises and their turtle relatives belong to one of the oldest surviving reptile lineages. Fossils of turtle-like ancestors date back over 200 million years, making them older than snakes, crocodiles, and even most dinosaurs. They survived multiple mass extinctions, including the catastrophic event that wiped out the dinosaurs 66 million years ago. Their endurance comes from simple yet effective traits: slow metabolisms, protective shells, flexible diets, and adaptability to extreme climates. Unlike many ancient creatures that specialized themselves into extinction, tortoises remain generalists, able to thrive on plants and limited water. Today they serve as living reminders of Earth's deep prehistoric past, walking time capsules from an ancient world. 4. They don't have teeth. They have beaks. Tortoises don't chew with teeth. Instead, they use sharp, durable keratin beaks to cut, tear, and crush their food. Their beaks are shaped depending on their natural diet. Some have serrated edges for slicing fibrous grasses, while others have stronger, blunt beaks for cracking tough cactus pads or fruit. Although they lack teeth, tortoises can still deliver surprisingly powerful bites, and young tortoises learn what is edible through trial and error. Their beaks grow continuously throughout their lives, which helps compensate for wear caused by constant grazing. This simple but efficient feeding system allows tortoises to process a wide variety of vegetation without the energy demands or complexity of maintaining true teeth. 5. Temperature determines baby tortoise gender. Tortoises use a rare reproductive strategy called temperature-dependent sex determination, where the incubation temperature inside the nest influences whether hatchlings become male or female. Generally, warmer nests produce females, while cooler nests produce males, though the exact ranges vary by species. This natural mechanism works well in stable climates, but modern challenges such as climate change can disrupt the balance. If global temperatures rise, entire generations may become heavily female-skewed, threatening future breeding success. After hatching, baby tortoises must dig their way out of the nest and survive a harsh world filled with predators, dehydration, and food scarcity. Temperature-driven sex determination is a fascinating yet delicate part of tortoise biology, highlighting how closely they are tied to their environments. 6. They are masters at conserving water. Many tortoises, especially desert species, are exceptional water conservers. They extract moisture from plants, store water in their bladders, and limit water loss through slow respiration and minimal sweating. When rain finally falls, some species drink from puddles or carved depressions in rocks and may rehydrate rapidly after long droughts. Their urine is often thick and pasty because they convert waste into uric acid, reducing water loss, an adaptation common in desert reptiles. Some tortoises even estivate a warm weather dormancy underground during extreme heat to avoid dehydration. These abilities allow tortoises to survive in environments where mammals would perish quickly, proving just how well adapted they are to dry and unpredictable landscapes. 7. They have a super slow metabolism. A tortoise's slow metabolism is a defining trait. Their bodies burn energy so gradually that they can sometimes go weeks or even months without eating, especially during cold or dry seasons. This slow internal pace helps minimize wear on organs, reduce cellular damage, and extend lifespan. However, it also means they rely heavily on external heat sources to warm their bodies and digest food efficiently, since they are ectothermic, cold-blooded. In colder weather, their metabolism slows further, and some species enter a state similar to hibernation known as brumation. The combination of low energy needs, careful resource use, and temperature-driven physiology makes tortoises models of energy efficiency in the animal world. 8. They sleep a lot, up to 18 hours a day. Tortoises spend a surprisingly large portion of their day resting or sleeping, often 12 to 18 hours daily, depending on species, temperature, and season. Sleep helps them conserve energy, regulate body temperature, and avoid midday heat. In deserts, tortoises may retreat into burrows to escape scorching afternoons, while in cooler regions they slow down to conserve warmth. During winter, some species brumate for months in underground shelters, reducing heart rate, digestion, and movement to a bare minimum. This energy-efficient lifestyle makes sense for slow herbivores living in nutrient-scarce habitats. Their restful rhythm stands in stark contrast to fast, hyperactive predators, proving that survival sometimes belongs not to the quickest, but to the most patient. 9. They communicate in unique ways. Although they appear quiet, tortoises have a surprisingly rich communication system involving body language, vibrations, sounds, and scent. Males may bob their heads, ram shells, or circle females during courtship, while aggressive interactions can include shoving or overturning rivals. Tortoises can also produce sounds, such as hissing when threatened, caused by air force from the lungs, or grunting during mating. Their sense of smell is excellent, allowing them to detect mates, locate food, and identify territory markers. While subtle, these behaviors show that tortoises are far from silent loners. They interact with their environment and each other in ways perfectly suited to their slow and careful lives. 10. They shape entire ecosystems. Giant tortoises in particular act as ecosystem engineers, meaning they physically reshape the environments they live in. As they travel and graze, they open pathways through dense vegetation, disperse seeds through their droppings, and fertilize soil with nutrient-rich waste. Some plants depend on tortoises to spread their seeds, and certain trees in places like the Galapagos produce fruits specifically suited for tortoise consumption. When tortoise populations decline, these ecosystems can become overgrown, less diverse, or structurally altered, showing how influential these animals truly are. Through slow movements and steady appetites, tortoises help maintain the balance of entire landscapes, a magical reminder that even the slowest creatures can leave the biggest impact. Thanks for joining us on this slow and fascinating journey through the world of tortoises. From their prehistoric origins to their modern-day ecological importance, tortoises prove that speed isn't everything. Sometimes patience, resilience, and quiet strength are the greatest powers of all. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new adventure here on Vivo Treks TV. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, the wild world is full of wonders if you're willing to trek for them.